Hi, I'm Whisper, and this is South of Midnight. I've had this game in my library since it's been released, but I've never actually gotten around to playing it, so I'm finally going to do that, and I'm pretty excited. I don't remember much about this game. I know it is done in like a stop motion style, and that was the main draw to it for me when I first saw it at some game conference. I want to say the Game Awards, but I don't remember anymore. But yeah, that was the main draw to me. I believe it's set in Louisiana. I think the main character's name is Hazel. And that's all I really know, so I'm just gonna get right into it. I'll stick with this one for now. If it feels like it's taking too long to get through combat or whatever else, then I'll drop it down to healer.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the Grand Tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the Grand Tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called Haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish Haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am. What's coming with me?
Okay, cool. I did notice that I'm using the controller to play, but my mouse will show up sometimes. I don't really know how to get it to go away. So if you see like a little dot in the corner for some cutscenes, that's what it is, because I don't know, it'll show up and then it won't go away. So this was the lore tab. Okay, so we only have characters and world. Hazel. Hazel has lived in Prospero all her life with her mother, Lacey. She's just graduated high school and is headed off to college in the fall. Prospero. Once the site of a bustling industry, Prospero is a dying, hurricane-besieged southern town with a history of strange disappearances. Those who left of their own will did so in search of greener pastures. Many who remain lack the means to seek better. So I guess it's one of those places where you kind of dream of getting out of. Lacey's home, Lacey and Hazel's home in Prospero. It seems that important, maybe like lore related stuff is going to be highlighted in blue. This is collectibles. Play storybook. Okay. That's fine then. And then, okay. Or 812. I was gonna say, I wonder if that's like a reference to Blink-182. Journey into Midnight. Hate's Fury. Can the Weavers survive the Hate's Fury? So maybe Weavers are like folklore around here, but it's to the point that people don't. It could be one of those things where people will just think it's a story, they don't think it's real. But, you know, we won't know until we get her reaction to hearing about the story or anything. I wish I could zoom in on some things. It's cute that they have signs for their doors. Swordsman College, Lacey Winston, Bachelor of Social Work. Oh, it's so cute.
And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork.
It is a little, like... Hang on. Just want to see the options. Because it feels a little clunky walking around. Hang on, I'm gonna take a second to mess with this. Okay, ended up turning both all the way up. I think I'm a little more comfortable with that.
I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
Flash flooding and high water conditions are expected to become zero in many parts of the outlying county.
Storm's never been this bad before.
Hazards impact flooding streets and small rivers, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other storm drainage areas. Turn around, don't drown when
With
encountering
Bronco,
flood
okay.
zones. Most flood deaths occur
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad. She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
Guess Grandma Bunny is her dad's mom. And obviously her parents don't seem to be together.
Flash flooding and high water conditions are expected in Foxborough and in many parts of the outlying counties. Source, radar, and automated gauges. Hazards, impact flooding of
Wonder
streams and small rivers,
that says
urban areas,
hurricane checklist. Flashlights, batteries, blankets,
as well as other form-turning materials.
light,
Turnaround,
sugar-free granola bars, first aid kit, water bottles. I think that's exit something cash, towel, soap, garage or garbage bags, phone and car charger.
the National Weather Service for Foxborough has issued a flash flood warning. After a period of heavy rain and embedded thunderstorms,
Oh, it says extra cash.
flooding of low-lying areas across Foxborough. Flash flooding and high water conditions are expected in Foxborough and in many parts of
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard.
impact flooding of streams and small rivers,
Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
and impacted, as well as other form-turning materials.
Sounds then
Turnaround,
like her mom works a lot.
flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in
I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack 'em light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack 'em light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack 'em light.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
Wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just, please, go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever. There's no getting through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
So I only realized after her mom said her dad. I only realized after they said her dad was dead that she said mausoleum, I think, and not museum. I thought her parents were separated.
Man, the water's this high already?
Oof, that is scary. I've been in hurricanes before, but I usually have lived far enough north that they generally aren't too bad. I don't think I've ever had to evacuate for one, so I can't imagine what this is like.
Are always up to something.
Okay, I'm exploring. I know you shouldn't do this in a hurricane, but the hurricane will still be there when we get to Bo and them.
Bashed my thumb so hard I nearly lost my thumbnail building that old shed for Miss Pearl. I hope it's still standing after tonight. Hey, Miss Pearl! Are you there? I guess I'll go check on Bo first then.
Looks like the light's on inside. And I mean, the porch light is on, so someone's there. Okay, hang on. I think I actually did make the right stick a little bit too high. And that's a good compromise, I think.
It's too late to board up our windows, too. The Joneses really are one step ahead.
Oh, maybe they already dismantled all this ahead of the storm. Jumping. Public notice foreclosure auction. Flood family auction. So Flood is her father's family?
Miss Sadie. Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore.
Eviction notice.
Can't go this way.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I've gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentle. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
Ew. Oh, let's go over here. Hazel's father and Lacey's husband, Trey Flood, fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. He's buried in a mausoleum near the Flood Mansion. Hazel's mother, Lacey, is a social worker in Prospero. She struggles with the trauma she sees on the job. She can't save everyone. She's frustrated with the system and the way it takes time away from Hazel, her little bug, whom she loves deeply. Bo, a former collegiate football player with professional aspirations before a career-ending injury. Bo is a big guy with a heart of gold. He checks in on Mrs. Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel like a little sister. The only thing he loves more than fishing is his dogs. Yeah, that whole interaction with Hazel and her mom earlier definitely felt like, like a generational thing where maybe her mom didn't come up having a lot, so she wants to make sure her daughter has everything, at least everything that she couldn't have.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Buddy?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Hazel!
Come on! Hang on! I can't lose you too! Shit! Hold on! Mama!
Oh, I see her.
Holy shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Health and hazards. Hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on the life bar. I don't see the house anymore. Seeing Michaela something.
No. This is some good. Shit! It took out the bridge! Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna What is it? Bunny. She's gotta help.
Press A to hang and use the left stick to move along the ledge. Holding a direction, press A to jump to another ledge, press B to drop.
The bridge! Gotta get across.
Oh, whoops, I didn't see. Ease.
Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms. If I can get to her place, she can get help from Mama.
Oh my god.
What was that? I must be seeing things.
Is that what they were talking about with the, some things may be uncomfortable for people with arachnophobia? I saw the figure in Mrs. Pearl's house, the one that
Can't give up now.
got smashed when Hazel ran out the door. It also looked kind of like a spider person.
Oh shit! Help! Please! My mama! We need help!
And I want to.
Anybody hear me? Please! Anybody! That was almost broken. Please hold. Hey there. Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe. Gotta go around.
Oh, this way.
What is that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
This looks like an old plantation place.
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back tomorrow. It can't wait.
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something big out there.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute. I'll take care of this.
Where am I? A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
Press R to activate the guiding strand. Use any time to reveal the path to the next objective.
Are they saying my name? They're saying my name.
So it looks like her grandma does have some sort of insight into what's going on, though we don't know yet if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
What are you doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who? Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Hazel? Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
Oh God, my baby! My baby bug! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay! Ma! Ma, wake up! The trailer. Mama? Oh no. Grandma? Bunny! Lily!
They lock us in here?
We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door! It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
Lily dear, let this be the last time I remind you that I like my tea with 2 sugars. Not 1, not 3, 2. How many years have you been in my employ?
God, she's always been so passive-aggressive.
Oh yeah, but this place definitely looks like a old plantation house. Like if you've ever seen, I feel like a lot of movies about slaves and stuff, they have that like wide shot when you come into the house that we kind of saw when going up to Bunny's house. Which, you know, it makes sense if she's like old money, especially in the South. Mrs. Pearl is a retired school nurse that lives down the road from Lacey and Hazel. She's always ready with a listening ear, an open heart, and a plate of food. She thinks of Lacey and Hazel as family, especially after the death of her husband. Bunny Flood is Hazel's grandmother. She's made her fortune in Prospero through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Trey and Lacey's relationship, and after Trey's death, they had a further estranged relationship. So I wonder how much of it is like based on economic standing and how much is based on like racial tension. I feel like it's both is going to be mixed up with each other. It's pretty typical. But we obviously know that she looks down on, I guess, their living situation because she called the house like a tin can. So we already have that sort of established. Prospero Cemetery. Prospero Cemetery is one of the local burial grounds for the people of Prospero. Bunny had Trey buried there in a mausoleum. A mausoleum is like fancy. Or at least to me it sounds pretty fancy. Like you usually get a headstone buried in the ground and that's it. Never heard of people going to mausoleums. Or at least, you know, not often. The Flood Mansion sits on a hill towering over the town of Prospero. It is a monument to Bunny's power and influence in the town. Cosmology. Hazard toxic water. Hurricane Lulu tore through Prospero and polluted the water with all kinds of foul things. Avoid falling into it. Strands. Strands make up the weave of the grand tapestry that everything is composed of. Weavers are able to manipulate the strands to affect the world around them. So I don't know what year this is set in, because I noticed on his mausoleum it said he died in 2004, so Hazel would have been born in 2000. I know she is like recently out of high school. She has tattoos, so I think you can only get those once you're 18 or up, or maybe earlier with parents' permission, but I'm just gonna assume that she's about 18.
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
I was just looking at the water tower. Maybe it's just old, and that's like growth hanging off of it, unless all that stuff got swept up in the hurricane. I doubt we can jump over there.
I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
Yeah, what's that about? My assumption is she's not a friend of Weaver's.
All right, how do I get out of here?
June 7th, 1982. We're not replaceable as people. They say life is a light that once diminished is forever blinked out, but I don't think it has to be that way. There's magic in this world, tall tales with hints of truth. I will find it. Then maybe I could forgive him. I want to forgive him. Bunny's desk entry.
Huh? I wonder what happened. Feels sad.
Hang on, let me see it again. once diminished is forever blinked out, but I don't think it has to be that way. So this sounds to me like someone died and she wants to bring them back, or otherwise she's trying to find some sort of immortality. It's the rabbit. September 7th, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edges of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. March 11th, 2003. I have exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has gone dark. Maybe there's another way. Okay, so then it sounds like she's trying to get a hold of this magic that Hazel has access to, but it's not accessible for her. So I won't be surprised if she tries using Hazel then.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too? I wish you were here, Dad.
Seeing if there's anything else around here.
Does she lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf?
What are they called again? Oops. The hooks. Maybe we'll find them here.
Huh. Rich people's houses. Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
Is she holding something? Anyway, it looks like Bunny, my dad, and her husband. Okay.
Do these control you? What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
Okay, doesn't seem like I can attack these things then. Grand Tapestry. The Grand Tapestry is the fabric of the universe that connects all things. The Grand Tapestry is invisible and intangible to most people except weavers, who can see how it interacts with reality. The objects of station are the weaver's tools, used to channel the power of the strands. They are passed down to the next weaver when they are chosen by the land. The objects are imbued with the previous weaver's knowledge to help guide the new weaver. Weavers are said to be chosen by the land to wield strands. They are able to see the effects of tears in the Grand Tapestry and use their abilities to affect the world around them. Hooks. The hooks are Hazel's main tool as a weaver. Acquiring the hooks allows Hazel to interact with the strands of the Grand Tapestry and stigma. They also act as combat tools against hates. Getting flashbacks to Dragon Age.
Oh, shit! Ah! Whoa. That's not possible. Foot's fine, too.
Specifically Veilguard with all these like pustules around.
The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do? What the fuck? I don't need you. I never did. And I'ma find my mama on my own.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the Flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming to help.
I noticed that painting of the family was uncovered in the storybook. It looked like Bunny was holding a baby. It looked like a baby girl, maybe? So far we haven't heard anything about like an aunt or uncle. Nothing on her grandfather. A knot forms around a stigma mass caused by traumas tearing through the grand tapestry. Stigma is the result of the grand tapestry warping due to trauma. Most people cannot see or feel stigma, but weavers can.